Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We finally made it. It took about an hour of trial and error, but the game claims we made it. We did it. We're near the end. So, I guess this will be a finale. But now what lies ahead? You finally made your way past all the obstacles and arrive at a pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Look out! What have they done to you, Patty? Hold on. Yep. Son of a bitch. You've been captured by known tonight's famous tribe of Amazonian lesbian cannibal natives. Now what will you do? Will you ever find your Larry? On the other hand, where do they find such stylish outfits way out here in the wilderness? Those poor guys. They're basically being used as slave labor. And with the event, or the known event of being eventually eaten, because they're cannibals, knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in the Amazonian women's cannibals' net, you hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. By the way, everyone, this is the end of a series. We are pretty much at the finale. Oh, Patty, where will they take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? You are jostled through this village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, and then placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you. You finally recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. As you slowly regain consciousness, the blackness leaves your brain. You realize you are no longer tied up in the net, but something tells you you are no longer alone. Well, for Patty, there's pretty much only two things they'll probably do to her. One, eat her, or two, have her join the group. Then again, they might not let her join the group because, it's a clan. You can't just get into a clan. Anyway, Larry, it's you. Patty, it's you. Oh, Larry, I've missed you so. Oh, Patty, I've missed you so. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. You can't believe how it felt to finally find a perfect match, and to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony, and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest. So I started out after you, and I found you. We're together again, at last, and this time to stay. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You did, Patty. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into a blissful sleep, I heard you remember one word: Arnold. Why, Patty? If I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him when we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful fragile fool. I was just thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patty, I'm a fool, but what's the difference? At last, we understand. We'll feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You did have some sort of a plan, didn't you? You didn't travel all the way so you could join me for dinner. In their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute, you stall. I'm sure I'll think of something. Better think fast, responds Larry. I think these guys have got something cooking, and it's gonna be us. So, time to use marker. Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marker pen. I picked this up all the way back in the lounge. Let me see if I can draw us a way out of this mess. Patty, you did it. At least you did something. What is that? A magic door? I don't know, Larry. But from the look of things here about, I don't want to stay here. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm right beside you, honey, Larry responds. See you on the other side. Son of a bitch. Patty. Of course, this is the way they get out of here. Son of a bitch, I'm falling. Larry, what happened? So yeah, this episode might go a little long. I don't know, Patty, but it feels like we just fell out of the game. The question is, where will we end up? Meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds, the citizens of Lighton, California, USA. Quiet on the set, please. Music. So yeah, this is Police Quest, another Sierra game. Maybe someday I might do the other Sierra games. Lights. Camera. Action. Because yeah, one of the things I've done, or I did like 2 months ago when I was gainfully employed, was discover there was a huge sale on Sierra games. Craig, look out, get out of here. And I ended up buying every single Sierra game I didn't own before. Ugh. Watch out, Godzilla Larry, or you'll destroy the city of Lighton. Why is that wire live? Wow, some guys really know how to make an entrance. Staggering to his feet, Larry surveys your new surroundings. Larry spots you motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Lighton. Patty, are you okay? He cries. I guess so, you reply, but if I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm gonna end up flat-chested. Come on, Larry, you say. Let's get out from under here. But what is this place, Larry, you ask? Good question, he replies, although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patty. Let's explore. So yeah, the Leisure Suit Larry games are the only Sierra games I've ever played before, so if I ever play any of the other ones, I am going to die a lot. Look around. This must be Sierra's prop storage room. Look at all the old flats and backdrops in that rack. This must be Space Quest. Son of a bitch, you shout. Now what? We're weightless, Larry yells. Right. So, basically all we have is one more thing we need to do. Unplug a machine. But chances are we have to get closer. Yup. Look, Larry, you cry. I did it. The anti-gravity generator is unplugged. Wait a minute, Patty, Larry yells. There's no anti-gravity. Wow, Patty, that was a rough one. What's next? Truck that camera left. No, no, no. Move back. Good, good. That's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman at the director's chair. Turning to the actress on the set, she says, Now, Rosella, what do you say we take it again from the top, and this time really show me some emotion and action? I think this one might be King's Quest. Cut. No, that's no good. Try it from the right side this time. And action. No, cut. You slipped again, Rosella. Hopefully this doesn't go too long, but hey, I just realized, look at that score. We got a perfect score. And I only got that perfect score because I actually went through the entire log part. Cut. How many times must we do this, Rosella? We must get all the way up to the uvula. Yeah, might as well save. What's going on here, Patty? Whispers Larry. I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. This just isn't right, whines the actress on the giant tongue set. It's too humid in here. This wool skirt keeps soaking up water. That goo you spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me my motivation for this scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella. Or Rosella, interrupts the woman at the director's chair. If you don't have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes, I do, she pouts, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a closed set. Who are those two people over there? Cut, break, 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry glare, she turns towards you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How'd you get in? Come over here, right now. As you move closer, you recognize the woman in the director's chair. Why, Larry, look, it's Roberta Williams, most likely a popular Sierra or person in Sierra back in the day. To her you cry, Oh, Miss Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is, to finally meet my software hero. So yeah, I guess this means I might someday have to play Leisure Suit Larry 5. Roberta softens noticeably. Well, yes, I am Roberta Williams, but who are you? Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patty, the world-famous lounge pianist. The gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry Laffer. Nice to meet you both, says Roberta. But how'd you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area. We just dropped in. Literally, offers Larry. Actually, Roberta, we had one hell of an adventure just getting here. When I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forest with just one drink of water. Rappelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a white water canyon, and okay, already, enough, laughs Roberta. But what about him? Larry stammers, I've had quite a few adventures in my day, too. Oh, really? Replies Roberta. Anything that might make an adventure game? Of course it would, Bert, you brag confidently. If you could just set us up with my little place to work up to my reasonable standards, of course, we would write a whole series of adventure games for you. We could discuss this over lunch, Larry interrupts. I haven't eaten an entire thing I haven't eaten a thing in this entire game. As the three of you head off together, Roberta says, "We do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patty?" And so it ends. Indeed. Larry and Patty move in together, share a simple programmer's shack up in the mountains. Patty gives up her musician's life on the road for one man she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. So meta. Let's see now. It all begins in lost wages. Outside a bar named Louis. No, Lois. No, that's not right either. Hey, Patty, give me a name for a bar. How about Lefties? That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside. Yeah. So yeah, there is the original Leisure Suit Larry, and this is basically, yeah, how the story goes. How Leisure Suit Larry 5, 6, 7 I'll go about, who knows. But I've done a live stream of one that I put up on my channel. I did a playthrough of Leisure Suit Larry 2, now 3. Haven't touched 5 lately. We hope you enjoyed Leisure Suit Larry 3 Passion Patty in the Pursuit of Same Pectorals. You, Larry and Patty, have certainly been through a lot together. 4 simply just doesn't exist. You did an excellent job. What a score. 5 I haven't touched in a long time. 6 I've recently live streamed again, but don't have a copy for it. If the demand is high enough, I may just do it. 7 I live streamed recently. By recently I mean like a few months ago. And Magna Cum Laude, I could play it. It's definitely my least favorite, especially since Al Lowe isn't a part of it, and lots and lots of necessary censorship. But yeah, this is the end of Leisure Suit Larry. We're probably close to the 30-minute mark. If I can get smart enough to do a fast forward on all my log run attempts and failures, and if you really want to see that. But yeah, we're at the end. This is how it goes. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite the trip. And let me know if you want to see 5, maybe an actual proper playthrough of 6 and 7. I've done the newest remake of Leisure Suit Larry 1, but I can do the second remake of Leisure Suit Larry 1 someday. Anyways, be vocal, everyone. Let me know what you want to see. Just leave a comment. So, once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a very good day. Bye-bye, everyone.